All right, let's talk about where Manchester United are right now, Paul. It feels a little bit like they're in a bit of a flux. They made the decision to change the manager, Ole Gunnar Solksjaer, and they wanted Ralf Rangnick to go in there and have an impact in the short term. Officially, they are still looking for someone else to come in the summer, and Ralf Rangnick will move upstairs for 2 years as a consultant. Do you see these progress being made? And we have to judge it collectively rather than he wants to talk about individual games. Those 5 games, do you see progress being made post-Solskjaer?
If I'm being totally honest, then no. And I said you can get hoodwinked by... It reminded me when Ole first took over at Manchester United, and he had an easy fixture list, I think Cardiff, teams like that. And it came off the back of a Mourinho team where the players didn't really like Mourinho, the atmosphere was hostile. Ole came in, had a great fixture list to go into, changed the system, changed certain things, made it a happy camp, and they started winning games. I think we all got hoodwinked into the fact that this was the way forward and we were making progression. I get that same feeling now. I get the same feeling now that the fixture list that Ralph's come into is a perfect fixture list for any manager managing a big club like Manchester United. The performances have been absolutely, apart from the Palace one at home, they've been bang average. They really, really have. So if you can ask any Man United fan sitting there now who knows about football, do you see a progression in the development of what we've seen over the last 5 games? You honestly have to say no. Do you see Ralph being a manager come the end of the season? The answer on the basis at this moment, and it's these early doors, you've got to say no. And I'm sorry, this is where we're at. And I said to you, Dave, that I'm not sure this job's a poison chalice. You know what I mean? It's the biggest job in the world, biggest club in the world, but it seems like a poison chalice. Even the questions now that Patrick was answering, he seems under pressure. This is what it's like when you're managing Manchester United. What formation is he playing? You know, the one he's trying to play is not working. Does he go back to 4-3-3? Does he go back to 3-5-2? You know, all these things, you should know what you're doing by now. He's been there 5 games. 5 games. You know Wolves are going to play 3 at the back. You know Man City are going to play 4-3-3. You know the way Liverpool play. We're going from formation to formation to change of personnel. You cannot get any continuity if you keep doing that. You know, listen, I get there's COVID and there's players who are tired, but that's no excuse. You have a formation and you stick to it. It's very rarely you change it. The best teams don't.
And you'll remember, Jamie, that when pressure was building under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer because of poor performances and some really damaging results as well, the question was always, can somebody else get more out of this group of players? What are we seeing now then?
Well, we're seeing, I have to be honest, and I know a lot of if buts and maybes, but why they didn't get Antonio Conte when they could have done, when you see the impact he's made at Tottenham, people said he wasn't the right fit. They need someone like him. They need a talisman, someone that's going to go in there. I see too many players doing the same things, making the same mistakes, same bad habits they had under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think to give a manager the job, and I'm not quite sure how they explained it, but they said to the end of the season. Now, I've been in enough dressing rooms where if I know the manager's only here to the end of the season, I think, well, you're in there naked. You know that he's not going to... Well, is he going to be there long term? You know, what's going on? Who's the next manager? Everyone's talking. How long is he going to be here for? But if he does OK, we'll give him another 2 years. Well, the way he's going now, he won't get another 2 years because you can see the fans aren't already happy with some of the decisions he's making. Now, if he wants to be the manager long term, he's got big decisions to make. A lot of egos in that dressing room. All football dressing rooms have egos. They've had them from day one, so it's not a new thing. Now, how does he get the best out of this system? How does he get the players playing to the best of their abilities? There's a lot of players that he's trying to shoehorn into this team that I see. Ends up with a lot of forwards all want to run with the ball, lose the ball. Run with the ball, lose the ball. I see it all the time. I've never seen the ball turn... You know, the ball should have got man of the match at Man United today because it was having to do an incredible job just to stay out there because everyone was giving it away. Now, they have to find a way of getting people to get possession of the ball. When you play against Man United when they're under the best, people were so comfortable on it. Right now, I look at them, there is no cohesion, there's no idea, everyone's giving the ball away. They need to find a way and a system of playing that's going to fit for that team because when you look at it right now, they're miles off it.